Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite, and this is October 11th, 2025. Today, I wanted to do something for you, and this is my curse removal energy balancing. It only takes 10 minutes, and this is something you can do as much as you want, and I personally do it once a day. If you are a light worker, a good person, assume you're under psychic attack 24/7. And I always say, you always know you're doing a work if you're under psychic attack. So if you're going to do this for a friend or a relative, I call to their higher self and I ask their higher self for permission before I do it. And I wanted to remind you before I go into the energy work, I wanted to show you this is the World Enlightenment, one of the World Enlightenment t-shirts. It's got my Earth Keeper crystal on it. And it's going to amplify our work even more. Check out our World Enlightenment Now forum. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. How can we manifest world enlightenment? Your opinion is very welcome. All right, so let's get started. For those of you that are going to participate, all you got to do is sit down and listen. So put your hands in your lap like you're going to receive. And if you want to hold a crystal, fine. If you don't, that's okay too. So I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to exhale out everything that no longer serves you and imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God and you fill up with your divine essence. So do that till I tell you to stop. You breathe in light and exhale out everything that no longer serves you. And as you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing. And I seal you all in the pink flame of love. And I'm going to call to all your teachers, guides, and masters, the cosmic beings, the whales, the dolphins, the angels, the archangels, all the divine beings that work with you, and invite them in to make this energy work for you as gentle, loving, and kind as it can be. So take one more gentle breath and exhale out anything dark or negative that still may be in your body, and then breathe normal. Now I want you to imagine this incredible divine healing energy coming down from God, coming into your crown chakra at the top of your head. Now allow it to flow through your brain, and as it flows through your brain, I want you to feel every cell, atom, molecule in your brain reconnecting to the Creator. And you become an even more awakened spiritual being filled with all these new possibilities. Now let that divine energy flow out your third eye. And now allow that divine energy to flow down a little bit farther and flow out of your throat chakra. And now I'll feel it flow out of your heart chakra. Feel it flow out of your solar plexus. Allow that energy now to drift even farther and feel it come out of your belly button chakra. And now the sacral, which is right below the belly button. And now allow it to come out of your root chakra. Feel this divine energy flow all the way down your legs, out your feet into the earth. I want you to feel it flow down your arms, out your hands. Allow it to flow down your spine, your back, flow through your hair. Allow it to flow into all your internal organs. And now I want you to take one more quick breath. And as you exhale again, feel anything dark or negative that still may be in your body being released as you exhale, and then breathe normal. As you're doing that, I call to Michael the Archangel to come forth and cut all ties to any energy you've taken on that's not yours, whether it's a friend, relative, acquaintance, stranger, anybody you work with, TV set, animal, whatever the karmic reason is that created anything out of balance in your life or your body today. And as all that unwanted energy is peeled off of you gently like an onion skin, It all goes through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. And now I want Michael to come forth, cut all ties to reptile, dinosaur energy, secret societies, organized religion, cut all ties to any oaths, vows, curses, hexes, rituals that could have been done to you or your family, going backwards and forwards, hundreds of thousands of generations, or anything you could have done, consciously or unconsciously. Now feel all that unwanted energy being peeled off of you too, like an onion skin. And it goes through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with more of your divine essence. And now I want Michael to come forth, cut all ties to any effigies that may have been misused against you. And that's any elemental of yours that was used to hurt you or anyone, including anything you own. Clothes, hair, picture, your name spoken, written, just thought of, or anything you have your energy on. And as ties to all those elementals are cut, we're going to call the violet flame through them to clean them up, the angel light energy to heal. We fill them up with love, and I command them to be neutral or only emit love. And now I want Michael to come forth and remove any energy implants that could have been done to you or anything that could have carried over from any other lifetime because of dark magic, voodoo, witchcraft, Santa Maria, or just dark, angry thoughts sent your way. So I want the stick, pin, needle, or knife that's in your crown chakra removed from your third eye, your throat, heart, solar plexus, belly button, root, feet, hands, spine, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, hips, teeth, anywhere in your body that's out of balance. And as you feel all those pins, needles, and knives being very gently removed, we're going to cleanse that energy up with the violet flame to clean it up, the angel light energy to heal. All that unwanted energy is released back to God, and you fill up with more of your divine essence. So now I want Michael to come forth, cut all ties to patriarchy, genocide, rape, incest, slavery, prostitution, persecution, circumcision, removing any energy overlay that's trying to manipulate you, keeping you from connecting with God, healing yourself, being really successful, fulfilling your divine missions, and living your life in joy. And as all that unwanted energy is gently removed from you too, like an onion skin, we send it through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with more of your divine essence. So if there is anybody out there directing any kind of dark, angry energy at you, whether it's through black magic, witchcraft, voodoo, Santa Maria, or just angry, hateful thoughts sent your way, we're going to ask them to stop, step forward in the light, and if they choose to continue, which is their free will, we're going to ask their higher selves and guardian angels to put them in a position of harmlessness. We're going to surround them in a bubble of mirror that faces them. It's 2 inches from their nose. And we're going to add the violet flame to the bubble to transmute any energy so they have no more forward movement. The bubble of mirror stays up 24/7, 365 days a year until they do works of good. So now I'm going to call to your higher self and ask your higher self to activate your divine blueprint for perfect health. And now I'm also going to go into a lifetime where you've had perfect health, whether it's this lifetime or any other lifetime you had. We're going to find that perfect health. We're going to take a little bit of that DNA. We're going to blow it up into a huge hologram that will fit over your body. And as we place that hologram over your body, we're going to ask every cell, atom, molecule in your body to reconnect to this hologram of perfect health and starts manifesting in your life and your body now. I'm going to call to your higher self to activate all your spiritual gifts you came in with. And I'm going to ask your higher self to bring you everything you need to develop those gifts for free. And let that be activated in your life and your body now. I again going to call to your higher self to activate your divine blueprint for divine abundance. And this is the one that you created before you manifested into this lifetime. and allow all this energy to integrate in a very gentle, kind, loving way with your cells, your atoms, your molecules, all your internal organs going all the way down into your DNA. So I just want to take a few seconds. I want you to feel your body. You should feel lighter, and maybe your head's a little spacey from the energy work. And now we're going to ground. And this is very important that you ground after the energy work. So if you have the stone called hematite or lodestone, and I highly recommend you getting it, it's not expensive. Hold it till you're not lightheaded. And usually it might take only a few minutes, depending on the size of the stone, okay? If you don't have that, then I want you to stand up for me. Come on, stand up. And I want you to feel the earth energy come up your feet, your ankles, your calves. And as the earth energy comes up your body, I want you to feel your excess energy start pulling into your body, and you're becoming very balanced, very clear-headed, filled with new possibilities. Allow that energy now to come up. Oh, let's bring it up past your knees. And I'm going to ask all your excess energy pulls into your body. Your head should be clearer. You should feel very grounded and very centered. Now, if you're still energy high, and that means a little bit spacey, and if it's nice outside, then go outside, find your favorite tree, put your hands on the tree, send all your excess energy into the tree for at least 30 seconds. And then you're going to ask the tree to send you energy back for more than 30 seconds if you have to. You'd ask and hold that position until the lightheadedness is gone. You don't want to do that. And if it's a nice day, take your shoes and socks off and go walk on the ground till the lightheadedness is gone. Don't want to do that. Eat something or take a bath or a shower. That will help you pull back in body. So I hope this energy work helps you. And if it does, pass it around. And on that note, I'm going to say thanks for joining in and aloha until the next time.